Welcome one and all fellow fans of Clash of Clans to the video that will help you win every single battle in Clash of Clans. That's right, it is your host Galadon, and today we review the 6 simple steps that lead to victory in every battle in Clash of Clans. Now, of course, this is going to vary from base to base and town hall to town hall and strategy to strategy, but there are always these 6 quick steps that you need to follow if you're using a queen charge or hero-led attack of any kind. And number 2 is funnel the queen. That's right, you've got to get that archer queen going where you want her to go. It might be a different strategy, but you need to funnel her so that she is going to go where you want her to. And I know that sounds ambiguous, but it's also extremely specific. Okay, so funnel that queen, and once you've got her going, specifically in this attack after the town hall, keep her alive. That's right, use the other spells and the healers and the balloons and anything else you need to make sure that she survives and gets max value. In this case, taking out the town hall, because number 4 is avoid the town hall. And I mean that with your main attacking army. You don't want them walking over that poison bomb. Keep them away from that, and remember to funnel them. That's right, the main army's got to get through that village and into the core, wiping out everything in its path. And while it's getting funneled, the final step is probably the most difficult. That is spell timing and placement. I've talked about this for years, and it does take years to perfect, that is for sure. Getting those freeze, rage, haste, whatever other spells you're using in the perfect spot at the perfect time. And yes, although it sounds difficult, it's easy. But it sounds easy, but it's difficult. Okay, so what was number 1? Back to that real quick. Exploit the base's weaknesses, meaning you need to use the attacking strategy that is right for that base, dependent upon where the defenses are placed, ground or air expos, or single or multi-target internos. Now, if you want more specific answers to your questions, make sure you stop by the Tribe Q&A on Discord days at discord.gg/tribegaming. This Friday, January 28th at 3 o'clock Central Time, I will be live talking to you guys, taking your questions on any and all subjects. In the meantime, this attack wraps up with a beautiful 3-star with Fluxy following the 6 secret steps. Oh, okay, fine, they're not really secret or anything like that, but they're the 6 fundamental steps to winning every attack in Clash of Clans. And the funny thing is once I started going through all of the recent attacks by anybody in the top leagues, these 6 same steps always apply and are always followed and always result in a 3-star. So why aren't the rest of us doing this? We need to. And I know you're probably saying that you already do. Well, let's see. Let's go through a couple more attacks and watch as each of these steps is carefully executed. Now, at the beginning of an attack, lots of players sometimes find buildings that are maybe unprotected by defenses. Check out the minion at the top right. That's exploiting weaknesses, right? That absolutely is. And then, of course, the funneling. Notice the bowler at the top of the screen, taking out those outside buildings. You've got the Barbarian King as well, and now the Archer Queen is shortly going to have nowhere to go but in towards the Town Hall because of the balloons and, of course, the baby dragon. So the Queen is successfully funneled, and notice that we are keeping her alive even though there are no healers in this attack. She's going to stay alive just long enough to get to the town hall and wipe it out. So step number 3 is being followed here, even though technically this is one of those Sui hero attacks where the Archer Queen goes down early. She got the value, she got to her destination and wiped out the town hall, and that checks off number 4, the avoiding of the town hall by the main attacking force. Poison bomb no longer an issue. The Archer Queen is going to take a quick nap right here, but job done, and only 2 steps left to success. Now, step number 5, funneling the main army, is a little bit unconventional here because when you think of a funnel, you think of clearing both sides, but in this case, you only had the clearance from the top of the base at 12 o'clock. Everybody's going to come in on the left-hand side here, the lava hounds and the balloons, and it's still a funnel. It still creates a narrow pathway that the rest of the troops are going to follow. The Stone Slammer coming in to get that value of wiping out that centered Inferno Tower, and then, yes, beginning STAP, spell timing and placement, freezing, the hastes, got a skeleton spell left, a couple of poison overkill spells there as well. The skeletons, that's a little more advanced. That obviously is going to be tough to get that just right, but if you practice, you can distract those key defenses away from your main attacking army with just a couple of skeleton spells. Rikirez here. Ricky? I don't know. This Tribe Gaming member is going to wipe out this base. And yes, once again, all 6 steps, they're clear. You can see them in any attack that you watch, and I would suggest that if you want to get better, watch tons of attacks, see these 6 steps followed every single time, and then do your best. If you're going to plan out an attack and not go full YOLO, you might want to try to think about where you're going to put each of these steps into your attack. Final seconds tick down, and there it is, another beautiful 3-star from Tribe Gaming. But again, this applies to pretty much every attack in Clash of Clans. If you don't have heroes that you're using for the attack, then you can just delete those steps and it's even simpler. Okay, let's watch Nabrax, one of Tribe's all-stars, going in right here, exploiting the weaknesses of the base. And sometimes, well, that is a little more difficult to put your finger on, but in this case, the blimp is going to roll in and take out highly concentrated defense value right here with the invisible super wizards. So Nabrax had a plan, he's got the invis spells, and by having a base that has too many high value targets in one area, he's going to take huge advantage of that, wiping out all sorts of defenses here, and huge value by wiping out the Eagle artillery from the core of the base. Everything but that Inferno Tower is out of the way, and you'll notice it triggered the clan castle, which is easily drawn out to the corner and wiped out by a poison spell and a couple other troops. Now, this is also going to help funnel the Archer Queen. All of these missing buildings from inside this base, watch as the king goes down and then the Archer Queen. She has nowhere to go but in the base. She's not going to go around the outside because all of those buildings are gone. Here she comes right behind the Barbarian King, which also means step number 3 is being checked off, keeping her alive. Without healers, she needs a tank. She's got the Barbarian King. He's in there to distract. Then you've got the Headhunters rolling in to help take out the defending heroes, and the Archer Queen gains huge value, following the King deeply into the base and wiping out the scattershot on the left-hand side, and that is also, yes, that's right, funneled the main army. And wait a minute, what about step number 4, avoiding the town hall? They're all headed straight for the town hall, Galadon. You just said we have to avoid the town hall. Just watch this. Nabrax has a plan, and it involves step number 6 as well, because spell timing and placement, which also includes hero ability timing and placement, is key. So wait for it, as the balloons do seem to be headed right for the town hall, and thusly the poison bomb once the town hall goes down. Watch this. Freeze spells, haste spells, and a perfectly timed warden ability is going to help all of those balloons avoid the town hall. Here they go, hastened away, avoiding the poison bomb with that beautiful warden ability. And now they can move on to wipe out and overpower, overkill the rest of this base. You even have the swagged Archer Queen's ability right here. Every single defense is gone. The balloons move on to take out everything else. You've got cleanup troops, which we haven't even talked about. And yes, it's beautiful to watch it all come together. And these guys definitely make it look easy when they plan out their attacks. So maybe the rest of us should consider more planning and less YOLO. I don't know, but it is poetry in motion. It is a lot of fun to watch, and I hope you guys can use these 6 steps in your own attacks to improve your 3-star percentages and get better at attacking at any town hall level. Thank you, Galafam, for watching all the way to the end of the episode. You know that I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day, so get out there and make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet, and I will see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, 6 steps! That's too many to remember! Can't you just make it 1?